What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing it? We back. Now, before I even get into anything, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody who keep tuning into my videos, like my videos, showing me love. Like I really appreciate it. Like I really do. Like the last video I dropped almost hit 300 views, dog, and that's a lot to me. Like that meant a lot to me. Like I really do appreciate that. Like I'm grateful for that, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all keep up the love. And if you're new, make sure you watch my previous videos. We only getting started. So make sure you tune into my previous videos. Make sure you're leaving likes, subscribe, you know. Make sure you're watching the whole video through, all that. Like, I appreciate all the love that's coming my way, man. I know we're going to be big. Now today, I'm giving y'all my Super Bowl predictions. Now, at first, I wanted it to be Green Bay and Kansas City, but Green Bay folded. You know, these niggas had like 3 turnovers. Tom Brady threw like 3 picks, and they barely scored off of like any of them, and it was still a close game. And then they get down to the wire, and Aaron Rodgers don't want to run. I was watching the Chiefs and Steelers game from 2018, back when we put him, like when Mahomes was first getting started, when like everybody started to notice Mahomes was the real deal. And it was a similar situation down like, I think we might have been down by like 10 or something. It was a similar situation. And it was literally the same side that Aaron Rodgers was on, same side of the field he was on, almost the same yardage to get to the touchdown. And Ben Roethlisberger, out of all quarterbacks, one of the slowest quarterbacks, especially back in 2018 till now, ran and got the touchdown. So I think Aaron Rodgers could have ran and definitely either got to the 1 or 2 yard line, or, you know, this is to get to the Super Bowl, put it all on the line and dive for the touchdown. But nonetheless, they folded. So I wanted it to be Chiefs and Packers, but that ain't happening. But we got we got Buccaneers and we got Chiefs. Now, I thought long and hard about this because I've been doubting the Bucs. Every time I doubt the Bucs, they prove me wrong. I thought they was gonna lose to New Orleans, they proved me wrong. I thought they was gonna lose to Green Bay, they proved me wrong. Like, it's like they stacked at every position: the O-line, the defensive line, the middle linebackers, the secondary. Like, bro, then you got Tom throwing Chris Godwin and Mike Evans and Scotty Miller the ball. And then you got, like, their run game is crazy. Leonard Fournette could break off for 20, 30 yards out of nowhere. Ronald Jones could break off for 20, 30 yards out of nowhere. Like, it's crazy. Like, they're literally stacked at almost every position. And then plus, you got to think about it, Antonio Brown ain't been making a lot of noise, but in the Super Bowl, I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I had a feeling he going to want to ball out in his first Super Bowl. I got a feeling. On the other hand, you got the Kansas City Chiefs. What more can I say? They're almost unstoppable. Nobody can beat the Chiefs besides the Raiders the one time. But that's regular season. They didn't make it to the postseason. But nobody can beat the Chiefs, bro. It's like when you think you got them beat, you don't have them beat. The Bucs could go up 17-0 in the Super Bowl. You don't got them beat. You don't got them beat. The Bucs go up 30-0. You don't got them beat. Until that clock says 0-0-0, you ain't got them beat, bro. But I'm picking the Chiefs. And let me give y'all reasons why. I think the defense, yes, the Chiefs' defense is going to really step up. I think Tyrann Mathieu may have a pick or may force a turnover with a fumble or something. I think Chris Jones, is that his name, Chris Jones? Yeah, I think Chris Jones, I think he going to go crazy. He might get the time a couple times. Like, I think the defense is going, not the main reason, but they're going to have a big part in the Super Bowl. Because I think the defense is going to have big parts in the Super Bowl if they're going to win. So I'm picking the Chiefs. although they don't have a run game, like their run game is terrible, terrible. Like it's bad. But it's the Chiefs, you know. Pat Mahomes gonna run the ball if he have to. Tyreek Hill gonna go crazy. Travis Kelce gonna go crazy. And y'all remember what happened earlier in the season when Tyreek Hill seen the Bucks. That boy almost went for 300. That man almost went for 300 yards on them boys, man. This shit crazy. He almost went for 300 on them boys. So they can't do that in the Super Bowl. The Bucks can't do that in the Super Bowl. This is the game that matters. This is the big game. This is the big game. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do to stop Tyreek Hill. And yeah, I honestly, I don't even know if they're going to stop Travis Kelce. I think Travis Kelce might have a big game. Travis Kelce might be the one to have a big game. But another reason why is because it's like when you play the Chiefs, it's already hard to stop their offense. So when you do stop their offense, and then you come out on the field and you turn the ball over, the one time you do stop their offense, that's tough. That's tough. Because I think Tom Brady gonna throw a pick or two, honestly, or I think the Bucks are gonna have a couple turnovers. Not too many. Not too many. They're gonna have a couple. But, you know, maybe a fumble, maybe a pick, something. But I think the Chiefs gonna have turnovers too. But, you know, I think, like I said, I think the defense is gonna come up big. And yeah, it's like the Chiefs are unbeatable. It's like the Bucks can lose. The Bucks are beatable. The Chiefs, although they haven't been looking like a dominant team, like they haven't been looking too dominant. I mean, what they did to the Bills last week, Jesus, like they started off bad and then they went crazy. But you can say the same thing for Tom in the Super Bowl. Tom in the first quarter is terrible. Tom in the first quarter is terrible in the Super Bowl. Them next 3 quarters, yeah, it's like after that first quarter, man, he turned into something else. So it's like that's why it was hard for me to choose this, because the Bucks are stacked at every position, but they're beatable. Like from the way they play, they're beatable. And I'm thinking about earlier in the season when Tyreek Hill when he burnt their whole team, like almost getting 300 yards. Like, that's crazy to me, dog. If they let Tyreek Hill do that, I don't know. It's going to be a long night. But I'm picking the Chiefs to go back-to-back. I really don't care about this Super Bowl. I mean, either way, it's like you either going to hear the Chiefs went back-to-back for the next year, or you're going to hear Tom Brady's the GOAT, which we already know that. I think Tom Brady's the GOAT. Like as much as us Steelers fans don't like Tom Brady, we got to give him his props. Like, I'm not going to disrespect him. But, yeah, either way, you're going to hear Tom Brady the GOAT. But I don't want Tom to win because I'm going to hear it worse, because that means Tom Brady going to have 7 rings, and that's more chips than the Steelers' whole organization got. And I don't want to hear that. So, hey, I'm picking the Chiefs to win. Hopefully they do win. I think Pat going to have a big game. He might throw a pick here. He might throw a pick here in the Super Bowl. I think Brady might throw like 2 picks. And for a score prediction, I'm going to say, let's see. I'm going to say, I don't think it's going to be too high scoring, but it's not going to be a low scoring game for sure. I think both these boys going to come out here and play, you know. Like I think Brady going to make some plays. I think Chris Godwin going to make a play. Mike Evans been on the Buccaneers for forever. He can't wait. Like, he been stuck on the Buccaneers forever. Now this is his chance to go to the Super Bowl. That's crazy. Like Mike Evans been here forever. Scotty Miller with the speed. They use Scotty Miller in a different way, you know. Like last week, that play before halftime against the Packers, that's how you use him. If they want to win, they're going to have to use Scotty Miller. Gronk going to have to show up. Leonard Fournette going to have to go crazy. Ronald Jones going to have to go crazy. But I think the Chiefs going to take it. I don't think their run game's still not going to do nothing because they just don't have a run game. You might see like a 1-yard touchdown. from Le'Veon Bell or something random like that. You might see some trickery in there, but I think the Chiefs are gonna win. My score prediction: I'm gonna go Chiefs 34, Bucks 27. It's not gonna be a blowout. I think it's gonna come down to the wire. Actually, like I think this is gonna be a pretty good Super Bowl. The last Super Bowl Tom Brady was in, he strutted through the Rams. And the one before that, the one where he lost to the Eagles, I think that's a top 5. I went back and watched that. That's a top 5 Super Bowl all time. That's not over our Cardinals and Steelers Super Bowl though. Far from it. But yeah, that's my final prediction. Chiefs 34, Bucks 27. It's gonna come down to the wire. Tom Brady gonna have to throw like a Hail Mary. They won't get it. Chiefs going back to Kansas City with a second Super Bowl. And hopefully next year we can be there, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hopefully we can be there playing the Packers or Bucks or something. But we're gonna get to all that. We're gonna get to all that another time. And I'm out, bruh.